Do you feel the same amount of weight or pressure on each one of your butt cheeks? I definitely feel more pressure on my right side than my left. So I'm going to squirm around a little bit because I know that has to do with my hips, and see if I can get equal pressure on both butt cheeks, get a little bit more alignment there. Next, I'm going to check with my shoulders and my shoulder blades. As I'm breathing, there's a general sense of where my shoulders are in space. And I feel that my right shoulder is forward just a little bit and up a little bit higher. So I'm not going to work on the right shoulder, but I'm going to lift the left shoulder up a couple times and see if I can get it a little more active. Now I feel just a little bit more aligned. Every little bit helps. So the next thing is to breathe. I don't want my rib cage to be sunk down next to my hip bone so much. I'd like to lift it up. So I'm going to rest my hands on my thighs or knees because I don't want my ribs to have to lift the weight of my arms. I'm going to inhale and exhale. When I inhale, I'm going to pay attention to how my shoulders naturally rise. Also, when I inhale, my back arches more. I'm really rocking on my sit bones as I inhale and exhale. Next, I want you to place your hands on your rib cage in the front. When you inhale, feel what happens to the rib cage. A lot of breathing has to do with my belly. But what I'm trying to do here is to get the diaphragm to really move, because it helps so much, almost every part of my body, when I can get that diaphragm to move. Last one. Hands out like this. Angle your index fingers towards each other. Tuck your chin. Exhale and lower, tuck your chin. Exhale and press your fingertips forward. Inhale and bring your elbows back and your chin up to the ceiling. Exhale, fingertips forward, chin tucked. Inhale, bring those elbows back and down. Pause for a minute. When your elbows are down like this and your chin is up to the ceiling, I want you to stretch the collar that goes from the collarbones up to the chin line. So when my elbows are like this and my shoulder blades are together, I want to exaggerate that stretch. Exhale, press forward. Inhale, pull back, lift the chin up. Get that that collar, a fascia really working. This is the last one. When you push forward so that you're pulling your belly button in towards your spine, and then you're going to pull back. Try to feel the warmth in your back. Hands up like this. Want to continue to work the shoulder blades. Hands down. Keep your elbows bent. Hands up. Hands down. Hands up. You want to try to keep some kind of alignment and feel the shoulder blades work. This is one of the exercises they give you in physical therapy. Last one. Rest your hands. Feel how you just work the shoulder joint itself and also the back between the shoulder blades. So don't copy this, but this is for physical therapy for your shoulder. This is also physical therapy for your shoulder, but I like what it does with everything. Up like this. Try to get your elbows and your hands in alignment. Inhale, bring them back. Exhale, bring them in. Really pull those elbows back. Exhale, bring them in. Inhale, lift that rib cage. Exhale. 2 more, please. This is the last one. The joints just work quite a bit. Let's move the neck a little bit. So with a few neck rolls. Coordinate it with the breath and don't force anything. Please let it be nice and easy. Change directions. Last one. Move back a little bit. Sit on the edge of your chair. Open your knees. Feet slightly externally rotated. Have your hands here, and when you go forward, pull your elbows back and come up. Fold where the thighs join the torso. Fold there. Elbows back. Come up. Exhale. Inhale when you come up. Exhale. We've done a few. For the next few, see if you can feel the area at the sacrum kind of, you're creating space back there. So because of the movement of your arms, you're also creating space because the shoulder blades are moving. If the shoulder blades are moving, then the hips are impacted. Okay, so fold and bring the elbows back. Feel that sacrum. Fold, exhale, and inhale as you come up. This is the last one. Fold. Have a rest. I want a little bit of rotation. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to lean forward again, not quite so much. This arm is going to be like I'm holding a tree. And I'm going to look at that hand as it goes up. And my eyes are going to follow it as it goes up and down. Inhale as I go up and expand. Exhale as I come back. Feel the whole rotation of the shoulder girdle. Try not to straighten that elbow. Feel the rib cage rock and rolling here. Stop and feel the difference between the two sides. Other side, like you're holding a tree. Now the arm is frozen. The movement is from the shoulder joint and the whole shoulder rib girdle here. So inhale and look at the fingers. Exhale and come back. Feel the difference between the two sides. I'm struggling with this side. And rest. Now sit back a little more. I want you to just lift right foot off the floor, 3 to 4 inches and down. Left foot up, down. Try not to lean back when you do this. Try to sit up straight and engage the lower belly. And if you want, you can raise the same arm as knee. Lift up and reach. Lift the foot up and reach. And finish. With your, I'm going to sit on the edge of my chair again. And I'm going to try to bring my knees closer together. And I want to be able in my chair to move so that I lift this foot up and bring this whole knee and foot over to the right and back. I'm just going to do right side first. Lift knee up, over with the knee and foot, and back. Up, over, up, back. Up, over, up, back. Last one. Take a moment to feel the fatigue. Okay. Other side now. Up, over, up, home. Up, over, home. Up, over, home. Up, over, home. Last one. Once again, push forward with your hands. Pull your belly button back to your spine and reach. Let's stand up. See if I can get a little more distance here. Okay, a little bit better. As you're standing here, let's just do the knuckles. Knuckles forward, knuckles to the side. Soft knees. Knuckles forward. Knuckles to the side. Feel those shoulders really work. Soft knees. Knuckles forward. Knuckles to the side. Feel that if the shoulders are going to lift up and pull back, there's a whole lifting in the front side of the body. Take note of it, okay? Knuckles forward, knuckles to the side. Feel that lift in the lower belly? Knuckles forward, knuckles to the side. Look at your feet, make them parallel. Gotta take my shoes off. Okay. With your feet parallel, I just want you to very slowly shift your weight. Right foot, all your weight on your right foot. Take time and let everything align. Feel this hip. Feel the knee. It's all nice and solid and compressed. This shoulder is also, the whole line is compressed. Share the weight on both sides. That really impacted my knee on this side. Let's go to the other side. Slowly shift all the weight to the foot. Feel the hip kind of sink down into the socket. I can work that a little bit if I'm really mindful. And I feel that knee nice and compressed. The ankle's okay and the shoulder is away from the ear. And back. I need to hold on to my chair. I don't know if you do too. But I'm going to have my right foot in front of my left. There's about 3 and 10 inches between the feet. I'm going up on tiptoe. Then I'm going to drop the heels. My knees stay straight. Up on tiptoe. Drop the heels. Up on tiptoe, keep your knees straight. Really press into those toes. And drop the heels. Switch legs. The other foot in the front. Okay, up on tiptoe. Drop to the heels. Final one. Still standing so you can touch the chair if you need. What I want you to do with right foot is, I just have my hand near the chair so I can touch it if I need. I'm going to lift up right foot and down. Up and down. Up and down. Trying to keep my balance before I lift up right foot. I make sure my weight is evenly distributed on left foot. Not on my tiptoes, not on my heels. And right foot, it doesn't have to come up far. Finish. Left foot was the hard-working foot there. All right, get centered first. Put all your weight evenly distributed on right foot. Left foot's going up and down. Try to keep right foot from whichever foot's straight. Try to keep it from wiggling. Finish up. That was quite the workout. Shake it out. I'm going to shake those feet. Shake the legs a little bit. Come back with parallel feet under your hips. Pull your kneecaps up to your belly button. Slowly relaxing. Exhale and pull the kneecaps up. Feel what it does for the lower belly. And it also tightens the butt, I think, for me. Pull the kneecaps up. I like the tightness that I feel in my knee. It feels stable. You know, sometimes you got to look for stability wherever you can find it. Make this the last one. Can you hold on? Are people able to hold on to a chair? And I want about 2, maybe 1.5 feet distance between you and a chair. And with this one, I want the feet open wide. I want you to just push your butt back and think my chin might touch the back of this chair. And up. Feel those hamstrings. Push the butt back. Think your chin might touch the chair. Push the butt back. That's the secret. Barbara, your hamstrings okay?
Yeah, actually, I had a chiropractor appointment right before, so
Okay.
I'm pretty well aligned. Thank you.
Uh-huh. If you feel comfortable, let's do a modified downward dog. Now I'm going to face the seat of the chair. And I'm going to bend over and put my elbows on the seat of the chair and kind of fold where the thighs meet the torso. And I might like to lower my head. This really gets into the sacrum. Try to put your elbows on the seat of the chair. Aim your forehead down between your arms. Breathe there for a second or two and feel what's happening with the sit bones in the sacrum. Come up. Then stand up. Take a moment. I don't want you feeling dizzy. Now let's just breathe a little bit. Try to breathe with some kind of posture going on. You don't want to like this. You'd like to have the knuckles somewhat facing out, the feet somewhat in alignment, and the knees soft. Breathe so that you feel the rise and fall of your shoulders. Last one. And with that, ladies, I hope you're feeling a little more limber, a little more vitality.
A little more zippity doo-dah.
Zipping the doo-dah. Yeah. That's it, Joan.
I have a kitchen to clean up. I need some zip.
How is everybody?